Man, I just got done speaking here at the Kingswood University Chapel. It was a great morning. It's so refreshing, number one, to be in a room of worshipers that really are just going for it. They're just going for the presence of God, and that for my own life is just so refreshing to worship with these students. And I just had an opportunity, privilege to talk with this group here today about what it means to be the church while being part of the organization of the church. You know, the struggles and the challenges that can come with that we individually must be filled and led by the Spirit of God, the same as Jesus was in Luke chapter 4, that in the midst of our adversity that we are called to persevere, we're called to stay the course, we are called to go into the world around us, near and far, and to truly be the church, to bring hope and love, the power of the gospel, and life change to the world. Truth is, this room full of students and students like them all across the world, they really are the hope of the world. They are the embodiment of the Spirit of God, hands and feet of Jesus. And my goal and hope was to use my own personal stories and experiences in pastoral ministry and evangelism to help motivate, encourage, inspire this generation to be the church and to truly change the world, one life at a time. So great to be here. Thanks, Kingswood.
Today in chapel, we had Bever speaking to us, and he spoke about adversities. He spoke about how in the church, when we become the church, when we are the church, it's going to be hard for us. It's going to be made not easy. And he spoke out of Luke chapter 4, where Jesus is in the desert and he's tempted and he's tried, but he's empowered and he's led by the Holy Spirit. It challenged me and brought it to my attention, to all of our attention, that within the church, when we are Jesus, those are going to be the people that are making it hard for us.
Today in chapel, Dave spoke about the values and expectations that the church has, contrasted with the values and expectations that God has for the church, and how being the church, we may be called to radical stuff that the church questions and may even be almost persecuted by the church for obeying God's will. And I know that in chapel this morning, God did not just speak to people, but he asked people to do radical things for him and for the kingdom. I'm really excited for what the rest of the weekend is going to hold. Excited about the life change that's going on.